if you said, I've got to go and meet someone.
Yeah.
Mate, freshen up before you go, because you can stink. I'm thinking, right, growing a ginger afro.
I can't see it. I'm not going to lie. I can't fucking see it. I cannot see a ginger afro on you.
And then he'd come back, you'd hear him flopping his feet down the street at like 2 a.m. You'd look out your window, he's walking up with a bike and a bag.
Hello and welcome back to Have a Seat Podcast. My name is Ellis.
I'm Byron and this is episode 47.
Yes. Yeah.
47's underrated number, you know. It's
underrated number?
Yeah,
Why?
it's so aesthetically pleasing to me.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't like odd numbers. They piss me off.
Nah.
So that don't agree with me.
See, I don't like 46, but 47.
I like whole numbers. I'm weird, right? Do you know one weird thing I do? This is weird.
Is it to do with the bank? Is it to do with money?
No.
Okay. I was about to say.
Mine is to do with... It's actually a good question. When you do volume on the TV, what number you're hitting? In terms of... So, for example, volume on my TV, I like either, for example, a 20 or 25. None of this volume 27. I don't like that. That annoys me.
I like volume 22.
22?
But it depends also on brand, because I had a Sony TV once.
Right.
And it was like, better lads, I was on 18.
Yeah.
And then I switched to a Panasonic. And that was 22. We got to just boost it a little bit. You know what I mean? It needs the assistance.
Okay, fair. What volume are you weird about your TV volume? Because I am, like I said, either a 5 or a 0. It's got to end on.
If you got a Hisense TV, oh my god,
you
got to have a 50.
Yeah, mate, 100. It just says max. That's all it says. Hisense can fuck off. I hate that. Those TVs are horrible.
You could get like a 50-inch Hisense for like £150. First of all, I just want a quick reaction to my haircut. I've not had a haircut, but I'm thinking, about like growing a ginger afro.
A what?
A ginger afro. You know, I'm thinking I'd look jokes.
An afro?
Yeah, look at my hair.
Do you think that will put...
Just add round here a little bit.
Is it naturally curly?
That's natural.
I never remember it being naturally curly.
It's when it gets past my eyebrows. I never had it past my eyebrows. So it'll be straight. If it's like here, it'll be straight. Yeah. And then when it gets here, it just starts swazzing off.
A ginger afro?
Yeah.
Right. I can't see it. I'm not going to lie. I can't fucking see it. I cannot see a ginger afro on you. But
I think I'm just gonna wing it, because I'm worried also that it won't go the same because it's on the sides. So I'm worried.
Yeah, the sides aren't going to puff out.
Yeah.
You're going to have a fade and then a massive afro on top. Unless you just grow it out and do nothing to it for ages.
Yeah.
For like months. I remember the longest you had it basically in a man bun at one point. No, it wasn't. It was getting to a man bun status.
Did it what? What do you mean?
When we went Weymouth, I'm pretty sure it was. That's the longest I've ever seen your hair.
Did I have it on bun?
You said then it was getting to that point. You said,
where I could get it into
Yeah. You were like, I could get it into a bun.
Yeah.
You wanted a man bun at one point. I remember.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. It was on the way to Weymouth. I remember you were like, I want to grow it more and do a man bun. I was like, fair.
That's got a bit. Yeah, that was like 2018 fashion.
That was like
2018.
Fucking hell.
Why would I want one of them? My forehead's fucking massive.
I might do a little Photoshop edit of you of a ginger afro and see what it looks like.
Yeah.
I might.
Send it, man.
I'll send it to you and I'll put it on the screen.
And this is because I need it.
Yeah, I want to have a look.
This is a stunner.
Yeah.
Oh no, I shouldn't have gone out last night. Oh no. No. Oh, what is the point? What is the point in living?
Bro, IKIGAIs came. IKIGAI hoodies, a reason for being.
Use code SEAT for 10% off.
All right, so my reacts. It's one of those ones I just seen it randomly on like Instagram, and I thought, how have we? It's one of those no context ones where I'm like, how have we got here? How have you got here?
Okay.
It's mental, and I'm going to read some comments out again as well because the comments are hilarious, and I love it when a bad thing happens and then the comments are just going.
Yeah, do you know
it's hilarious?
Sometimes you do have to run to the comments. You know that thing where it's like I run to the comments.
Yeah,
Sometimes you do have to run to them.
Straight in them, man.
Fuck. That huff at the end is like my job.
That explained everything, didn't it? That huff at the end.
Bro, what?
What happened? What has happened where you've got to this stage?
And how do you explain that when like the customer comes back?
I have no fucking idea.
Fell apart.
The house is... You haven't got a house. I'm
because
sorry.
Now, anything you do after this, the customer's looking at you like, are you sure? Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Are you sure? What is going on? I'm praying. I can't see any furniture. I'm thinking they're doing like a new build or whatever. Well, I don't know. It doesn't look like a new build though.
Nah.
I think they're doing
they're
up. I think they're like, oh, they're extending maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't see the start.
Oh no, it's definitely not a new build. It's insane. I'm surprised the roof didn't come through as well.
Yeah. It looks to me like they're just extending it out into the garden a little bit.
Yeah, maybe,
like put a little conservatory in or something.
Yeah. I don't know how.
What the fuck?
So, I went into the comments.
Yeah.
And someone said, I want to know, did he get paid? I know some customers can be fussy.
Fuck's sake.
Someone else put, customer only wanted their gutters cleaned.
yeah. That's the kind of comment I was expecting.
Yeah. Someone said, whoever designed that window deserves a fucking medal. It's so true. The window fell. And just
I thought because it was hanging on.
No,
that was hanging on for ages.
Yeah, the window was hanging on, and it fell and it's not even cracked.
Yeah, it didn't even break.
Fair play to him.
That was hanging on for ages.
Yeah. This next one, someone just put, I know someone cheaper.
Yeah.
It's one of them ones, isn't it? Someone said, expanding foam will fill the gap, don't worry. Someone said, the glass in the window is the toughest part of the building.
Fuck's sake, man.
And then the last one, someone said, when you try and build a house from watching YouTube videos.
Yeah, that's a DIY. That's a DIY job. So I'll just do it myself.
I'll just do it myself.
That's a DIY through COVID.
Yeah. How hard can a building be?
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's only a couple of bricks.
I would, seriously, if I was on job and the customer's not there, so they don't know anything yet, I would seriously get in my van, I'd just leave.
Drive off a cliff.
I would, honestly, like, I would. Drive off a cliff, or I'm driving to a new country. I'll drive to Spain. I'll just drive to Spain.
You literally can't hide that.
And I'll just move. I'll forget everyone. I'll forget everyone. No one will ever hear from me again. I'll fuck off. It's insane.
You're just straight on the phone. The only good thing is...
Yeah.
Jobs that are like this are quite, like, long... planning and stuff like that, and you get a long time on the jobs, like you get months, you know what I mean? The work I do, it's like a couple of weeks. This sort of stuff is what I used to do. You're there months, you know what I mean? So, and also the bricklayer, if they are having a conservatory, does have to come. So it's just got to price up for a little bit more.
A little bit more. It's off the fucking house.
So my reacts, I don't even know. I don't even know.
All right.
But I watched it and I'm like, what the fuck? And it's one of them where you need to know what happened.
Okay.
To begin with and after.
What? How has that happened?
This music is irritating, by the way.
Oh, so irritating.
How did he get in?
I don't get... How has he managed to do that? That is mental.
How did he get stuck?
And
not get out? How is that a possibility?
Thing is, that is something I would have done as a kid. I was that fucking idiot.
It's like his head's just swollen up while he's in there. How does that happen, though?
Oh, I don't know. I got stuck. I remember once. Remember Wacky Warehouse?
Yeah.
I got stuck in. Do you know? Remember the? It's like a steamroller sort of thing. You had to go through it.
Yeah, on the second
the foam.
floor.
Yeah, on the second floor, the boss level. To get through one of them, I remember I was really scared of them. I thought it'd crush you. And I went through it once and genuinely got stuck in it. I wasn't fat or anything. I just got stuck in it.
Oh, I thought you meant by your head.
Nah, I just got stuck. It probably was my head. It probably was my head, to be honest. I got stuck in it and I was just like, shit. This is why I was fearful of this. I was screaming for my mum. She was there with the slush
And there was
puppies.
no other way round it. That. Do you know what, as well? That place must be fucking raking it in because they've never refurbed in there. It's still the same old shit in there.
Never cleaned it.
No, it stinks when you go in.
Yeah, mate, they're making bank. They've probably never cleaned it, never changed anything. Nah. It's the same balls, everything in there.
Still got those shitty ice creams for the parties.
Yeah.
Those milk lollies.
Yeah, milk lollies. They cost like £1.
Yeah, £1 a year.
For like a box of 80.
15, yeah. Okay, so for my Reddit, I've gone through a bit of a fun story sort of thing.
All right.
And the title is My Friend Smells Like Shit.
My friend smells like shit. He's not your friend.
Good start.
He's not your friend. For fuck's sake.
My friend of 4 years smells like shit, and I don't know how to tell her. Here's a couple of stinky encounters for reference. The first time she came over, my sister walked into the room and immediately said, "Why does it smell like ramen packets in here?" I think she realised there was no food present. She understood and immediately slammed the door and left. I've never seen her brush her teeth once. Oh. We have sleepovers way too often for her to skip out on it this much.
Oh, come on.
My other friend sits next to her in class and quite literally told me she can smell my friend's bits. Every time she opens her legs slightly. She said it smells like rotten fish.
Her legs?
Her legs.
Between her legs?
Between her legs.
For fuck.
So I thought it was going to be like she smells like shit, but she smells like shit.
Yeah,
she just smells
terrible.
of all sorts of shit.
Yeah, all mix of shit.
It's
a bag of shit.
It's all kinds of shit.
A bag of shit. Yeah.
This one. Her ex-boyfriend fully made a diss track about her and published it with the chorus being, "Yeah, she a stanky bitch."
Diss track. This is not your fucking friend.
And she could still not seem to understand that it was clearly not a fictional line. And here's the most recent dilemma. The icing on the cake, some may say. Last weekend, we were on a double date and we opened her trunk to get our bags out of the car.
Yeah.
And she had piles of skid-marked underwear with literal cheese and shit spread across them. We looked at each other in pure shock and disgust. And she had no shame. Oh, guys, please help. I'm genuinely thinking of hiring someone to tell her.
No, man. The thing is, how do you say it? I always think that.
I like to think me and you, we're at a place in our friendship where if you stink of shit, I can say, look, mate.
I could genuinely say it. Yeah.
You do stink of shit.
I could actually say it.
If it's a one-time thing, I might let it slide unless we got to go somewhere. So if it's if it's me and you in here and you stink of shit, I'd genuinely be like, nothing. I wouldn't say nothing.
Yeah.
But if you're then saying, do you know if you said, I've got to go and meet someone.
Yeah.
Mate, freshen up before you go because you fucking stink.
Freshen up before you go.
Yeah, I would. That's how I'd say it.
Yeah.
I'd say you do smell a bit. And you go, and you, I know you wouldn't get vexed at me for
that. Nah, I actually wouldn't. That's
why I'd say
if
it. If
anything,
like
I'd laugh and be like, "Oh my fucking god!" And I'd be like, fair.
No, seriously, I'd be like, I do. You've been stinking the gaff out the whole time. You dirty fucking bastard. I get angry.
Yeah, you start getting mad. You start fucking scrubbing with soap. You dirty bastard. Do you know what? I don't understand as well, like how people stink.
Yeah,
it's not hygiene. Is one of the most simple things ever. Shower.
Yeah.
Keep things clean. and just crack on. Like, it's not hard.
Yeah, the one I do feel sorry for is when it's like, say like someone's been playing football or something.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Yeah.
And you've just got no spray, and you just have to sitting next to them. You're like, fucking hell. But you can understand it. Like, you've been active, and you just made a little mistake. You're gonna freshen up when you're home.
Have you ever been in a situation where, like something like that, after exercise or after something, been in a situation where you stink, and you're like, oh shit, and like you try and hide it and shit, like it's horrible.
I have.
Yeah.
And it's been at work.
Oh really?
Yeah, the other year when it was like one of the hottest days of the year, I was crawling through an attic, and obviously it's insulated, and I was fucking well sweaty. Ugh. And then you get down and you're like sitting around people and you think, I just fucking stink. I actually stink.
Yeah, we've all had it.
Yeah,
we've all had it. It's always summer. I've had it at school a few times, like summer after PE.
The boys' changing room used to fucking stink.
Don't get me started. The boys' changing room is one of the most brutal places on earth. There's always someone naked.
Yeah.
Always.
And they don't care.
They don't give a shit.
Bro, I cared so much about people seeing my car.
I cared too much. I cared once because... No, what made me care is because, like I said, there's always that one naked geezer. And once, we were getting changed for swimming, and I seen someone's knob.
Yeah, I know whose it was.
And it was like, yeah, you do. And it was like year 7. Yeah. And mine is...
And it looked like he had an arm.
Yeah.
About,
I thought it was his arm. And I thought, oh, fucking hell. Oh, all right, it's his arm. And I looked up and I seen it.
Yeah.
And I thought... That's mental. For year 7 is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Because mine was just not like that.
Yeah, just still perching.
Mine was, I was, I'm a grower, not a shower. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was, it was still developing. It was a little acorn. And especially in that pool, it was freezing. So it was even smaller.
Yeah.
And I thought, he's cold and it looks like that. I think, how the fuck? What is this in full form, mate? Do you know what I mean? You could poke my fucking eye out.
But, on smell, have you ever been complimented about smelling nice?
Yeah, and it's amazing.
Such a fucking amazing thing.
I love it.
I'm just walking around purposely trying to fucking...
Yeah, I'm like, do I?
Yeah. I'm trying to push the fucking... aftershave over there, dash that deodorant.
Yeah, I actually got it on the other day. On Tuesday, it was the first time I've seen James in ages since Australia, and then I gave him a hug. I ain't seen him in ages. I gave him a hug and he went, "You smell nice," and I was like, "That made my day."
Yeah. To be fair, I think you do actually smell quite nice. As a human. I think usually you smell quite nice.
Right,
usually.
Usually.
Do you know who smells peng? I don't even care how gay this is. Ryan smells fucking phenomenal every time I'm around him.
Fair.
I get into his car and I just smell him and I tell him every time, I say, you smell fucking peng.
It's the first thing you say every time.
I tell him every time.
Yeah.
He does smell nice all the time.
Fair play.
And he's hitting me up with this aftershave and deodorant and telling me, look,
you need those people.
Yeah,
those people who just always know scents, different scents. Oh yeah, I think you'd suit the whatever, and you're like, oh okay, fair.
Yeah,
and they just know everything, and they always smell amazing.
He's that guy.
Yeah, he's that guy. He is that guy. There's always that person in a group or someone. There's always that guy. Just knows.
But you're not far off that guy.
Yeah, I've been rocking with Dior for a bit. But I need to change it because it's a bit too... The only thing what annoys me, and I get this a lot, someone will go, you smell nice. I go, thank you. And then they go, what is it? Me. I'm like, Dior, Sauvage, Elixir, whatever. Yeah, it's quite a common one, isn't it? And you know what I mean? It's too common. Yeah, so then you go, oh, okay. I went into a shop once and someone said, you smell nice. Oh, thanks. What is it? Told her. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know loads of people have that. I'm like, it's not unique then, is it?
Then, is it?
Yeah.
Because you don't know what it is off the bat.
Yeah, true. I was just like, oh, do you know what? Yeah, I need to switch it up. I need something unique. Something of my own.
Yeah.
So, we'll see.
You'll find it.
One day I will. Right, so I've got a little something, right? It's kind of a scary segment, but it isn't at the same time. That's why I'm not doing the lighting.
Yeah. Because changing the lighting, it's not worth it.
It's not worth it because it's scary, but it's also kind of funny in terms of the comments because it's kind of like a mystery.
Okay.
It's weird. I just randomly found it. The title of it is Haunted Instagram Account. And someone just wrote, this was 4 years ago, random Redditor just wrote, this account on Instagram keeps messaging me and I have no idea who it is. They keep sending me gory images and threats. I looked at all my friends' phones on their accounts and there's no signs of the accounts whenever I search it. I need help with finding who this person is. Reddit is my last shot at this before I give up and block them.
Firstly, just block them anyway. Just block them anyway.
Yeah.
If you get messages saying, "Oh, I'm gonna fucking do this, I'm gonna do that," just block it anyway.
I don't give a shit. I'll literally probably just put a laughing face and block. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, I'll just block it.
It leads on more. Someone just put literally what we said. Just block them. He replied, I did a few hours ago, but they keep making new accounts. What should I do? Someone just said, just take a break off Insta. And he replied, fair.
Yeah.
Then he does an update. This is a few days after.
Okay.
He does an update and he goes, things have gotten worse. He is sending pictures now of my house and my family. And I've already blocked 7 accounts. He might have more than one device. So he keeps creating accounts and messaging. Yeah. Then some more time passes.
Okay.
Someone just says, hey, how are things going? He replied, things have honestly gotten worse. The police tried helping, but they couldn't find anything.
What?
I'm honestly so paranoid right now. I heard my front door rattle last night and someone run out of sight through the glass thing of the door. That was the last comment they've ever made. So all the other comments are, bro, bear in mind, this was 4 years ago. This is, again, still 4 years ago, but I'm guessing a few months down the line. Bro, it's been a while. Are you okay? No reply.
What?
Someone else said, yo, man, just expose them and contact Instagram. No reply.
That's a great shout.
Yeah. 1 year ago, hello, it's 2024. Are you okay? Nothing.
What?
Someone put 200 days ago, you alive? Question mark. Nothing. 2 years ago, any update on this? Genuinely curious. Nothing. Another one, it's been a long time since you've posted. If you need help, let me know. Nothing. From what I've read, it sounds like you need to buy a fucking gun. And that was 2 years ago. Again, are you okay? Are you okay? And then the thing what just made me laugh is literally like a few months ago, someone just put, is bro dead? What the fuck's happened?
Do you know when it gets to a position where the police can't trace it?
Yeah.
Just accept you're dead.
Oh.
Just accept you're
I'm
dead.
moving.
Yeah.
If it got to a point where they're sending pictures of my fucking house, all this shit, like that is terrifying. And then, the police are like, I can't find him.
We can't trace that. I'm saying, well, you got to give me the FBI's number and let me just sleep in the police station or something. You got to look after me.
Please help me.
While you find this guy.
Yeah.
Let me live because I'm going to die.
Yeah, literally. It's fucking terrifying, man.
When people are techie.
Yeah.
You know, when they're technical.
Yeah, I know.
It's fucking horrible.
It's scary, isn't it?
Yeah, because how can you be a stalker and technical? What was that? Fucking, I thought he was in.
It just runs through the door.
Shit my pants on camera.
Have you ever had like any weird messages online? Creepy or random or whatever?
Nah.
I've had some weird ones. I remember when I was a kid, it was like one of my first phones, like the BlackBerry days. I had a BlackBerry and I got a call once at midnight and it was the scariest thing ever. I got a call once, it said, it was like hello, like whispering. And I was like, what the fuck? It was like, hello. Like that.
What?
And I swear to God, it shit me up. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, who is this? And it said it was like, I'm going to kill you. like that.
I was about to joke
and
and
I was
say
like,
that was me. And then
yeah. It was like, I'm gonna fucking murder you and all this stuff. And I was like, oh my god, I was like, don't, please.
Yeah. What the fuck are people doing?
No,
Time?
it's just prank calls, man.
Did you ever go through like a prank call phase? We went through an Omegle phase.
Omegle.
We went through an Omegle phase.
Oh, the amount of cocks I've seen on that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's when I got introduced to Willie.
Shit. Yeah. To Willie. That word. Yeah, Omegle was fucking insane. Like the amount of fucking dicks, people wanking. What are you doing?
As well, right? The people who are like wanking on Omegle and that, they're there surely to. Omegle's a dating site, isn't it?
And that's not dating. It's just talking to strangers. That's literally all it is.
I thought it was a dating site.
Nah, it's not. Nah. Some people probably fucking date on there, but you shouldn't. If you're dating someone on Omegle, it's fucking mental. I thought that's what it
was. I thought Omegle was a dating site.
Nah. You just get matched with strangers randomly. Yeah. It's like dating sites. But, yeah. Omegle days were insane. Weren't they terrifying though, weren't they?
Yeah.
Because you don't know who you're gonna get.
Yeah, and you feel like there's something dodgy about it.
Yeah. There was something dodgy.
It was
fucking weird.
100%.
Yeah, man. That place was dodgy. No, I didn't trust it.
Here's another one actually. If you could go on the dark web, would you go on it?
Nah. There's some fucked up shit on that. There's a YouTuber who I watch and he goes on the dark web and explains what he's seen.
What, he's just on him and he's looking through it?
I can't remember his name, but I was actually watching it a couple of weeks ago. So I was just interested, like, what does it have? My mate has been on it before. I'm not mates with him anymore. He was in school. He was so good with computers. I don't know what. He knew what the fuck to do and he went on it. And he told me...
This is what I mean. Being technical is such it's like a superpower.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Because he was one of those guys, he could get into anything. Yeah. If he wanted something technical, he'd do it.
That's so scary.
It was insane.
Though.
Yeah, I know. It is terrifying. And he went on the dark web once and he told me, he's like, there's hitman sites. Go on there. You literally pay people like 10 grand to like kill someone.
But how is that not traced?
Insane.
How is it not traced?
I don't know. There's something about the dark web where it's kind of untraceable. I don't know how they do it on like a weird... I have no fucking idea. I'm a technical person, but not that technical. Jesus Christ. But the thing what scares me, there's something on the dark web, it's called red rooms.
Right.
It's fucking terrifying. It's you pay, it's disgusting. I've never seen any of it, obviously. I'm not fucked. But I saw this guy talking about it and he said there's a thing called a red room. And it's an online room you can go into and they will torture someone. And you can pay money to prompt him what to do. So you could be like,
and make a donation.
Yeah, you make a donation, like 100 quid, or I think it's a lot. I think you have to do like thousands and be like, shoot him here or something like that. It's fucked. It's called red rooms.
Do you know
that is vile.
I don't know if it's like like a bit of a weird take, but I think shit like that should be on the news. Not maybe that extreme, but that's the real world.
I know what you mean.
That's what's going on in the real world.
Think about it. The dark web has all this shit. Stuff is going on now.
Yeah.
You never hear of it.
Yeah.
Because it's the dark web.
Yeah. It'll just happen in someone's basement or some random fucking cave.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
it's crazy, isn't it?
The people who are fucking ordering.
Who are ordering this sort of shit? Like, even the red room, it's like... Who's sat there? And how have you got that much money? The point you got that much money, and you're just like, yeah, I'm going to chuck £1,000 and watch this guy shoot this guy.
That's what it is.
Crazy.
It's the rich motherfuckers, isn't it? Who just sat there at home going,
bored.
This is what is fun.
Yeah.
Because I imagine they're that rich, they've got nothing to do.
Yeah.
So there's an element of fun in crime.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think, like, genuinely, you'll get, with money... I think if you have loads and loads of it, I'm not saying everyone who's rich is a fucking psychopath, because I think you have to be a psychopath as well. Just because you're rich doesn't mean you want to see someone get killed. It's weird.
Yeah.
But I think there would be a thing is of getting that rich, you get so desensitized to stuff.
That's why a lot of singers and that are,
you know what I mean?
Massive on drugs.
Yeah, all smash drugs. It's mad, isn't it?
That's why, you know, sometimes I feel like you think of like Leon Payne's like parents. And you think they've got a mad life now because of their son.
Yeah.
But they'd trade it all like that to have him back.
To have their son back, yeah. And to
just
watch
live
him go
normally.
down that road, all the drugs, all the stuff, what happened, like...
The thing is, they must have known, surely.
Yeah. I think you do, man. Like, you'd have to know, but what's difficult is, like, you can tell people all you want. Some people just don't want to listen. They don't want to change. If you're like, come off the drugs, come off the drugs, I don't want to. Some people are like that, man. I've met people like that where they just don't want to change, and they're just like, I'm not doing that. And you're just like, there's literally nothing I can do unless I'm with you 24/7 and stop you from doing shit, which I'm obviously not going to do. So it's weird, isn't it?
That's what I mean. My neighbour, he was like massive thief.
Yeah.
Never touched my house at all.
No, he didn't.
And I've spoke to him before, and he was like, I get more money robbing things. He says, I've tried to set up, but I can't.
That's insane, isn't it?
He struggled through that whole life, but it was easier. He said he's good at it. That's what he said. He said, I'm good at it. I'm good at robbing things.
That's insane. Like the fact you just think it's just easier to do this, and I'm good at it. I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
Because I remember he tried to set up a window cleaning business.
Yeah.
But he said I was like looking into people's houses when I was doing it.
He tried to go legit. Setting the windows thing. That's a nice TV. What the fuck? He tried to go legit.
I used to see him leaving at like 10:30 at night, just walking. He'd just walk.
Yeah.
And then he'd come back. You'd hear him flopping his feet down the street at like 2 a.m. You'd look out your window. He's walking up with a bike and a bag.
A bike and a bag. He's gone on a stroll and just found shit to rob.
Yeah.
The bag was probably from like a woman or a man.
Yeah.
And the bike randomly sitting there, and he thought, that's my job today. I'm grabbing that and I'm taking it home.
Yeah, and then he used to at Christmas time, he used to make a killing off turkeys. He made a killing off turkeys.
Are you joking?
Yeah, he
just robbed turkeys.
He just robbed turkeys.
And then would sell them.
Yeah, sell them.
Who the fuck?
For dirt cheap.
Who's buying back alley turkeys?
And I'm
mate?
talking
You know what I mean?
I'm talking like £5 turkeys. Still,
whole turkey for £5.
Yeah.
I'd buy it, to be fair.
That's what I mean. Because he just wanted his next fix.
Right, okay, so we're into comment of the week. This comment was from Maria. It was 11 days ago. And they said, human bites are actually worse than animal bites because of the level of bacteria in our mouths.
Do you know, I don't know if I said that on the episode, but I genuinely was thinking that. I was thinking, is a human's worse? I don't know if we spoke about it off camera.
We might have after.
Or if it was in the episode, I can't remember.
That is vile.
Yeah.
That actually makes you feel sick. Like,
but we are animals, aren't we?
Yeah, we are animals.
We're just clever as fuck.
I find it, some of it, yeah. Not anymore. Most of them are fucking idiot. But that makes me feel grim because, like, for example, people obviously go out clubbing every week and shit, and they're like kissing all these people.
Yeah.
The amount of bacteria.
Yeah.
Makes me feel sick, man.
Kissing, yeah, that'd
freak me out.
I swear kissing is like actually horrendous for you.
Yeah.
It's horrendous for
you.
you,
Who invented kissing?
I don't know.
That's what I'm going to just put my lips on yours and just move them.
Yeah.
What? Why are you doing that for? I don't know.
Because it's actually a bit annoying sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't. It's weird. It's just a weird concept. It's a weird concept. And I hate it because my lips are always dry. So I have to always like...
Yeah. But you can have over wet lips.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And fuck's sake, it does my head in.
Oh yeah, it's not a nice
too
feeling,
much to think about.
actually.
And then you're thinking, I think about it the whole time. I'm just like, too much tongue, less tongue. Just thinking too much.
Are you a tonger?
I'm a tonger. A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't do too much. You know what I mean? Because it gets a bit fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, a little bit, yeah. Why not?
Yeah, it does get a bit techie, doesn't it? No, I don't like it.
It's too much to think about with kissing. Does my head in. Winds me up.
If it happens, I won't go, stop doing it.
No, of course.
I'll be like, no, don't do it.
No.
But
Go
I'm
away.
not, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
kissing's a ball ache. Just give me a hug and we'll just move on. You know, one of them ones. Yeah.
Hugs easy.
Not even a hug, just a arm on the side and let's watch TV.
What's your comment?
Yeah, no, my comment, I just want to clear something up.
Oh, God, okay.
Because when we was talking about the zombie apocalypse, someone said, I've had that random, what would you do in a zombie apocalypse conversation many times.
Right.
I always instantly say, I would just die, no insulin. So this person's a diabetic as well.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then, I don't know if Rux is a boy or a girl, so they said, pronouns. Come on, it's only 25.
Yeah, exactly.
Send me and Byron in first, since we are going to die anyway. We'll hold them back long enough for y'all to get away, y'all. See how I put that American accent in there? Come on. Don't put me in there first. That's not what I'm trying to say.
We're not using the diabetics as shields.
Yeah, and that wasn't my point.
No.
My point was, I'm going to die anyway. I still don't want to get fucking eaten. I'll still go in there last. I'll still shove some lovely grandma in front of me and say, look, you go.
Go there. Yeah, you go in front,
Go and
please.
get eaten and let me run away.
Yeah, 100%.
I will die on my own.
Yeah.
Without getting eaten. I'm not going in first.
We can't have these diabetic shields, mate. That's mental. I'd go to a prison and use them as shields.
I just wouldn't try and find a shield. I'd just try and find an helicopter and just go up. And
a prison
away.
is a shout for a zombie apocalypse, by the way.
Alcatraz prison. Because if it's impossible nearly impossible to escape, then it's difficult to
How's a zombie going to get in? Do you know what I mean? They're going to be fucking stupid.
Yeah. And it's
idiots.
Abandoned, so let's go there for a little bit. Let's go there and wait for all this to blow over.
Chill. Yeah. Go to Winchester.
Yeah, go to Alcatraz prison and wait for all of this to blow over. That's the way. That's the way of survival. Trust me.
To be fair, there was a little honourable mention. There was a comment, and someone said, because I said I don't think a zombie apocalypse would last long. Someone said, "Bro, we had COVID for fucking 3 years."
I think that was the same person who put that.
Probably was. Yeah. And that's true, to be fair. We struggled with COVID, so let alone fucking zombies, mate.
Yeah, I think we get taken over in an apocalypse.
Oh, fucking probably. Who cares?
As long as I don't get eaten, I don't mind.
Yeah, I'm not bothered. I don't mind dying another way. Well, depends what way, to be fair. I just don't want to be eaten. You know what I mean?
You're on top of a skyscraper, and the zombies, they've just broke through the door.
Yeah. On the fire exit, and I'm there.
You've just ran out of ammo.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm flying, mate.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, would I rather fall to death, which I probably won't even feel, or get ripped alive and probably thrown off the roof anyway?
Yeah, that's true. They'd rip all your insides out and you'd still be alive, and then they go, no, fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off. I'll probably fall off the roof anyway, guts like that. Fuck that. I'm jumping.
Do you come back alive if you jump?
Nah, because I think you'll just explode, won't you?
Pop,
if it's a skyscraper, I'm flying, man. I'll be like, I'll just fly for a bit, and then I won't know.
I'm thinking to myself, I do want to come back alive at least, be a zombie.
Really?
Yeah. I want to eat someone.
Fuck
I'm petty. I got. I've got to get some else.
Yeah. I've got to get revenge. Eye for an eye, mate. Right. Thank you very much for watching. Have a seat. Podcast. My name is Ellis.
I am Byron. And that is episode 47.
Signing off.
I feel like we've really just
created
a thing here now.
Yeah, that was a smooth outro. Nice, slow and smooth.